What we're going to talk today a little bit about is this idea of being tool agnostic. Now, I've actually heard this phrase in a few different contexts, but I want to talk about it in the sense of making content, and particularly when it comes to video. Um, as of late, I've been very interested in how to move someone into video the smart way. There's a lot of talk around that you'll hear of, just press record, just get started, just this, just that. But I've noticed that when someone doesn't have a voice that they feel empowers them, it's almost akin to going into a heavy workout routine without a proper fitness coach, without a proper guide, without a proper mentor, and then getting really hurt and still not having a guide, still not having a mentor, still not having a coach, and not knowing how to recover. So then you end up never going back to it. And then you have kind of this bitter taste in your mouth of doing that activity because you got hurt. That's what I'm drawing as a parallel to video is if you go in the wrong way, it can set you back more than you realize. So I want to talk a little bit about being tool agnostic because as you see here, we have the microphone here, we have the laptop connected with the USB camera that's recording here. It might sound like a lot, but this is actually a very nimble video making setup. And I want to talk a little bit about the importance that I feel there is around being tool agnostic because the way tools and equipment work, in my opinion, is that it's different from selling a high ticket product to a company or to a person, where by selling that high ticket product, you're not only providing a ton of value, you're also having that person measure how much they're committed to doing it. With equipment, though, when you splurge or make large investments on equipment, it tends to not be a buy-in mechanism, being that, oh, I have this really nice camera, I have this really nice microphone, I have this really nice laptop, so I'm going to record more content. It tends to be more intimidating. It's like, I got this $3,000 camera. Ooh, I don't think I'm ready. I got to watch a few YouTube videos to figure out how to use it. And all these things. So um, that feeds into this idea of what I'm seeing as an importance the importance of being tool agnostic. So actually, as an example, I'm going to talk through exactly how I'm doing this video right now. So as you can tell, I have the microphone here recording my audio. It's a USB microphone connecting to my laptop. And then I have the webcam here. This is a laptop webcam, an external one connecting by USB. And I have it on my desk and it has a little bit of an option to go up and down, which is nice. And then I'm using, which is a tool I really like, and it's very nimble for desktop, is what's called Vimeo Record. Now, a lot of us have heard of Vimeo as sort of if you remember, it was almost like they were competitors for a long time. They're actually two very different products. So I encourage you to look into the differences there. It's actually pretty interesting. But anyways, Vimeo Record is an extension you can find on the Chrome Web Store that allows you to, from Chrome, from your browser, click Vimeo Record. It starts recording a video, and then it saves it into your Vimeo cloud. From there, you can publish directly to socials if you don't want to do any edits, or you can download it and throw it into an editing software, send it to your editor, or even a process that I'm layering in to my company is using the software called Descript. I talked about the software before. You can grab that Vimeo file, download it, put it in Descript, and then edit it in that software there. You can even play around with the ratio so you can export in different formats for different platforms and things like that. So, so today I wanted to focus on this idea of being tool agnostic and then also give you an option for how I'm doing this video in a pretty nimble, flexible, and durable even fashion.